UFC 279 took place on September 10th at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. In a wild 24 hours leading up to the event, Nate Diaz, who was originally scheduled to take on welterweight contender Khamzat Chimaev, ended up matched against Tony Ferguson after Chimaev missed the 171-pound weight limit by a whopping 7.5 pounds. Welcome to MMA Money, where I break down purses and bonuses for MMA events and fighters. Here's what UFC President Dana White had to say regarding how the last-minute reshuffling of the card affected the payouts.
Well, these guys all have deals.
So none of the money changed for them to switch the fights? They just took the deals going in?
Everybody has a deal.
Thanks, Dane.
Yeah.
I agree with Ariel Helwani that it's highly unlikely that this is true, but since the Nevada State Athletic Commission doesn't release official numbers, the totals I'm showing are just estimates based on reports and past earnings. Hit the like button if you enjoy the video. Let's jump into the first fight. The main card kicked off with a light heavyweight bout that saw Johnny Walker submit Cuțelaba in the first round. Cuțelaba earned $56,000, while Walker earned a Performance of the Night bonus and took home a total of $176,000. In the second fight, a catchweight bout between Irene Aldana and Macy Chiasson ended with a TKO victory for Aldana due to an upkick to the body that dropped Macy on the canvas. For her work, Chiasson took home $51,000, and Aldana earned a Performance of the Night bonus and took in a total of $151,000. The third fight is where things really started to get weird, as Jingliang, who was originally scheduled to take on Tony Ferguson, was matched up against Daniel Rodriguez, who was scheduled to take on Kevin Holland. Rodriguez would go on to take a controversial split decision win. The Leech still took home $86,000 on the night, and again, contrary to Dana's statements, Lee very well could have taken home something extra for accepting the fight, especially against a guy 10 pounds heavier. The winner, Rodriguez, earned himself a win bonus and a total of $96,000. The new co-main event saw welterweight contender Khamzat Chimaev defeat Kevin Holland by submission in the first round. Based on previous earnings, I'm estimating he took home $100,000 to show for a total of $116,000. Meanwhile, Chimaev likely missed out on 20% of his purse for missing weight, as well as any performance bonus he might have won. I'm estimating $80,000 guaranteed and $80,000 for the win, for a total of $166,000. And finally, the main event, Nate Diaz submitted Tony Ferguson via guillotine choke in the fourth round and finished out his UFC contract with a big win. Here's what Nate had to say regarding his pay for the fight.
I was like, you gotta pay me. If you want to switch people on me in one fucking day, I just cut 15 pounds. It made me change my opponent. You guys gotta give me more than you give any other champion in this whole organization. They're like, stupid, we already give you. I was like, oh, well, more than that then.
So how much more did they give you?
I lost count.
El Kukui took home a guaranteed $250,000, along with $21,000 in fight week incentive pay and a fight of the night bonus. He may or may not have received pay-per-view points for this fight due to the late reshuffling, but for the sake of this estimate, I gave him $750,000 based on 500,000 units sold, which all adds up to $1,071,000. In the man of the night, Nate Diaz took home a guaranteed $600,000, a Performance of the Night bonus, and I'm estimating $1.2 million in pay-per-view revenue for a total on the night of $1,871,000. And that's all for UFC 279. As always, hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video, and let me know in the comments what other topics you'd like to hear about, as well as how to improve the channel.